David, looks like more clouds will be hanging around tomorrow.
Yes, and I believe those were lenticular clouds that caused by a little bit of turbulence, mountains, and they kind of look like UFOs. I've gotten some good shots of those.
Learn something new every day.
Yeah, absolutely. Beautiful pictures, though. I love seeing those weather pictures. Love when everybody shares them. By the way, tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day in Portland. Here's some of the stats that we'll talk about real quick as I fix this earpiece. It keeps popping out. Okay, warmest St. Patrick's Day was 64 degrees in 2010. Coldest -3. We had 6.7 inches of snow back in 2000. We're not going to see that tomorrow. In rain, the record high amount of rain in Portland is about a little over an inch. And here in Bangor as well, 62 degrees was the highest temperature we've seen in 2010. Coldest is 1 degree in 67, and 8.3 inches of snow fell in 56, and 2.5 inches of rain fell in 2007. We're going to be somewhere in between there tomorrow, but we won't be quite that cold or quite that mild. Temperatures be in the 40s tomorrow. Right now in Caribou, we are at 32 degrees, Bangor at 35 degrees, a little bit warmer along the mid-coast in the upper 30s, 38 in Portland as well right now. So it's not that cold out, 31 in Freiburg, one of our colder spots. Calais at 29 degrees as well. We lost the wind, so we'll start to see those temperatures dropping a little bit overnight tonight, a little bit of radiational cooling going on. The breeze is out there out of the northwest, 5 to 15 miles per hour, but we'll start to see that diminishing late tonight. So not much going on over our neck of the woods. We have a low pressure system over the Great Lakes that's going to track to our north, and all this green is in celebration for St. Patty's Day. This is just some rain that will be moving into some cooler air over our area. We'll see some rain, snow showers tomorrow. We have some severe weather to the south. That's going to stay there, thankfully. And again, not much going on in our neck of the woods. Pretty much mostly clear skies. A couple of clouds out there, high thin clouds, but other than that, really not much going on. So overnight tonight, we're expecting those temperatures to drop through the 20s. Could see some upper teens far northern portions of the state, but for the most part, in the mid to upper 20s. Clouds increasing overnight tonight as well. So by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, it'll be a chilly start. And then here we go, Rangeley over to Berlin, New Hampshire. We're going to be seeing some snow shower activity. Temperatures mostly in the lower to mid 30s, so really not expecting much to stick on the ground, but some of the higher elevations could see a coating to an inch or so. Down closer to the coast, maybe some rain, snow showers moving through by about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And then everything shifts to the north. This is where we're going to see some accumulating snow, maybe even some freezing rain. So watch out for that at Millinocket points north. Bangor, I think you'll be spared with any accumulations. And still dealing with some shower activity throughout much of the state. Most of that cold air gets pushed back up into Canada, and we'll start to see some of this rain, snow changing to rain by tomorrow night around this time. And then everything is out of here by Saturday morning, and then we clear things out. Saturday is looking like a great day, mild temperatures, even close to 50 down towards the mid and south coast of the state, a little bit cooler towards the north. This is what we're expecting for snow. Best chance for 1 to 3 inch snowfall will be far northern portions of the state. Higher elevations could pick up a coating to perhaps an inch of snow. So Saturday, wedge of high pressure builds into the area. Cold front moves through Saturday night, may bring some snow showers across the higher elevations, but for the most part, Sunday will be feeling more like winter. Incidentally, it is the last day of winter, so that's how it's going to feel. It's going to be cold. Here's your marine forecast: 2 to 3 feet seas on Friday, and then we'll see those northeast winds turning towards the southeast, 10 to 15 knots, and we do have a small craft advisory in effect. Here's your 7-day forecast, and it's pretty kind of a calm forecast as we go through the week into the weekend, final weekend of winter, and then spring starts on Monday, pretty much right where we should be, in the 40s average temperatures, and really no big storms in sight. So I think that's some good news. I mean, maybe towards the end of next week, some models are hinting that something could be developing, but for the most part, it's kind of calm right through the weekend, other than tomorrow's little week event.
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to 50 on Saturday.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that'll feel good, right? Especially with the sun angle.
Yeah, it'll be great.
Awesome.
Thanks, David.
Thank you.